Yo, yo, what is up, y'all? Chavis here. Say hello to the turkeys. I am back for a new review for the new project from Jeezy. So when it comes to Jeezy, he's been doing it now for a long time, since 2005, man. He's been really, he's been dropping. He in 2005 he first came out with Thug 101, Thug Motivation 101, Thug Motivation 102, The Recession. Just he's dropped a lot throughout the years, and he had that huge hit, Trapper or Die, and he's just dropped songs and projects that have been huge throughout the years. But besides all that, he is someone that's been huge for a while. And, me being from the South, him being from the South, and, just being someone from the South who was so huge in the trap, that whole trap, that trap scene, he was huge, and he is hard. He really is. He is, I'm pretty sure I think I have Thug 101 somewhere on a album, but I have to go find it. But besides all that, I mean, he's hard. But he dropped a new project that I was very, very excited for. He just has, when it comes to Jeezy, he has that voice. He just has that voice where it's like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, he just has that harshness to his voice that really it makes you believe what he's saying. It truly comes from pain. It truly comes from the heart. And yeah, so it's a really great sound. And he dropped a new project, and I want to say this project was surprisingly good. And the reason why, excuse me, the reason why I want to say this project was surprisingly good is because this project was long. This project was about 29 tracks. And don't care who you are, I don't care if you're, don't care who you are, you drop a project with 29 tracks, there is no way you're going to keep someone's focus that entire time. But for this project, I kept it the entire time. I really did. Now, the project did start to drag some towards the ending half, but I want to say this project was very good because for number one, the production was very good throughout the album. There were a few songs that did sound the same, but throughout the project, though, the production was very good. It was very soulful. It was very, there were some of those old school kind of trap beats that, he used to rap on a long time ago. There were a few songs on here that really did sound like old Jeezy. Like, there were a few songs on here that sounded like that. But there were also some songs on here where it was very soulful, very, just very heartfelt. And, so there was a variety here on the project. He talked about, his family, the struggles he's faced before his rap career, the struggles he's faced when he first started, and the struggles he's had to face throughout his career. He talked about his mom, how his mom died, how he was trying to grieve from that, trying to be a great dad to his kids. Just talked about a lot of stuff on here, man, and I really learned who he was through this project here. He talked about some personal stuff here on this project. Now, when it comes to the lyricism and the actual songwriting itself, I mean, so when it comes to Jeezy, I mean, don't get me wrong, he can rap. He truly can rap. But I feel like on this project, that was the only really, I guess you can say, but, I feel like this project was not supposed to be a focus on songwriting. I feel like this project was supposed to be a focus on just he wanted to be a lot more honest here on this album. He wanted to be a lot more upfront here on this album. He wanted to really discuss himself on this album, all the problems he's gone through. And I feel like that's why the songwriting was so, so I feel like there was no real point in him, trying to, prove himself that he can rap, because he already has, And the only reason, the only real reason why I'm saying this is because that's what some people were saying that I saw online about this project did not have good songwriting. I feel like this project was not supposed to have the most intricate, great songwriting that Jeezy has done in the past, by the way. And don't get me wrong, he can rap for sure. He's shown that in the past. But I feel like he was not supposed to here on this album. This album was supposed to be a lot more upfront, very honest, very heartfelt. And that's what I feel like this project. I find this project really succeeded. And yeah, man, the project was great. I thought it was a very, very good listen. It was like I said, some songs on here did sound like some old school, shit from him from 2005, 2006, and all of that. Like, there was some good shit here on this project. Like, there really was. Soulful, heartfelt, hard-hitting, just throughout. There was a variety on here for it being 29 tracks. I feel like it really could keep your focus throughout. So, yeah, man, I thought the project was very well done. I thought it was very well made. I think he succeeded at what he was trying to do here on this project. So go check it out, though if you have not. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say, man. Pretty much all I got to say. So, first I got to say, go South Carolina. We finally won today against Jacksonville State. We have finally won a game. Even though Carolina still sucks, we still won, finally. So I'm very, very, very excited about that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the project itself. So yeah. So comment y'all's thoughts down below, though. How'd y'all feel about it? Did y'all like it? Did y'all not? Explain why. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Don't gotta keep saying it. Don't gotta keep saying it. Don't gotta keep saying it. Say goodbye to the turkeys, and I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye.